Hello, and welcome back to the Delvin Bees.
Delvin Bees.
When you last joined us, Dave Delvin Bee was just about to reveal the information to Karen Delvin Bee that she's pregnant.
Dum dum da.
Join us now.
Barbara! Yes! I'm pregnant!
No, it was the other way around.
Oh.
He knows that she's pregnant.
Oh.
It's a soap opera.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's like...
But I was Barbara.
Okay, right.
But I'm also pregnant with
so
your child.
It'd be like, Barbara.
Barbara. I'm pregnant.
No, it's she's pregnant. God, what the? Who the fuck hired the?
No.
Get the casting director in here.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm the casting director. I forgot. Okay. Who hired you?
Are you talking to yourself right now?
I'm talking. Yes. You are the worst casting director I've ever fucking seen. Who is this piss poor talent fucking up all the lines which I wrote?
Are you gonna answer?
Are you gonna answer? That's what I was asking myself. Do you have anything to say for yourself, young man? You're fired.
I'll just see
This is the worst day of my life, guys. I'm sorry. I just got fired. It's a nice. This is not.
Well,
this is not river meditation.
Well, it's close enough
It's
to
like a
river.
safari. Play it again. Guess it's not really. It's more like, welcome to the safari journey. I guess later in the song it's kind of. It's like
it gets,
math rock.
It is. You're right.
The
Doom doom.
Hello and welcome to the shack.
The collision shack.
Okay, goddamn. Hello and welcome to the one and only
25th episode of the Collision Shack.
the Collision Shack. This is the quarter Quell.
Dude.
What's the special thing about this one?
The cool
now that
thing.
we're at the quarter Quell.
This episode is brought to you in part by the last 24 episodes of the podcast.
Nice. So
Because without those, we wouldn't have gotten there
we
without.
have a sponsor today. It's the Collision Shack. And
great guys.
We're gonna play the promo. We decided to play it in the beginning this time just because we thought we have no reason for that. We're just gonna do it right now.
Hi, my name is
everyone.
Travis from the Collision Shack.
It's Elijah from the Collision Shack. We're here
And-
to tell you something.
And we want you to come down and listen to our podcast.
Our podcast.
It's an improv collision. Fuck.
Improv?
It's an improv collision podcast.
It's a redo. Reset the promo.
Yeah. Hi.
Sup, bitches?
Oh, okay. One more time. Hi, I'm Travis from the Collision. You spoke. A little
Sorry,
bit.
keep going. Restart.
Hi, I'm Travis from the Collision Shack, and with me is Elijah Martin.
Sup, bitches? I waited my turn that time.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Was that the problem you had with it?
I don't know. No, the problem was your voice.
Okay, well, if you want to listen to the Collision Shack, we're on iTunes.
On to iTunes, Spotify,
Pod Sprayer,
Pod Sprayer, Ear Tickler,
Ear Raper,
Ear Raper.
Joe's Discount Pod. We've already done this joke. I mean, we haven't done it on the podcast.
Not on this
technically
podcast.
speaking.
On the
that's
other
true.
podcast. Yeah, come down. iTunes,
We don't do other
Spotify,
podcasts. We don't do other podcasts.
iHeartRadio. Fucking, we're on everything, bro.
We're on everything, motherfucker.
Yeah, just come check us out.
You're gonna see like, oh, I got this third-party, super unknown. It's Dave's super unknown podcast player. Only one person, me. We're on there.
Yeah, we're on that.
We're
shit.
on Dave's super unknown podcast player. We found him out.
Or you can go to collisiontrack.com/.
Episode.
25.
I mean, just type the numbers 25.
Episode
Or
wait.
21 or like
just
17. It doesn't
collisiontrack.com.
matter which one you put in there. Don't put 20 in like
Don't
8,
put
though,
26
we don't have
because that doesn't exist yet.
Well, excuse me, dude, put 26 on the
Okay.
next one.
Listen to our podcast.
Anyway, that wasn't me that burped because this is an advertisement. Ah, that was so funny.
Yeah, those people suck.
That was so not funny is what
The
I meant
only
to say.
reason why we have them on our podcast is because we did a promo swap, which is a normal thing
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
do
yeah,
with
yeah,
other podcasts.
Anyway, so do you want to listen to the promo we swapped for them?
Yes, I do.
The one for our...
Yeah, let's listen to that one. Hold on. I'm just pulling it up really quick.
In a life where the collision shack is all you have left.
One pair of headphones.
Two pairs of
One
headphones.
headphone each. One iPhone.
We have to get it done. It's the collision.
Elijah!
One pair of headphones. One for each ear. Now that there's one of the people missing.
Now, Collision Shack, brought to you by...
Anyway, y'all, welcome. Come listen to the Collision Shack when you can. You hear?
You hear?
It's a country podcast,
It's
so we
actually-
had to sort of try to...
Oh, man. We should get back to
pander
what
to the
what we're
demographic.
good at, which is Would You Rather's, Elijah.
We're good at this?
We're not the worst.
We do it frequently.
We do it frequently. Does that make us...
Couldn't find my phone for a second because I remembered I placed it to the side. Like all
Okay.
the way to the side.
Elijah, would you rather?
Would I rather?
Yes. Would you rather every time you have both feet off the ground, you risk losing gravity?
No.
Or every time you blink both eyes, you risk losing eyesight, both for 5 minutes at a time. So,
the fee thing, because that's fucking dope.
but then you lose gravity for 5 minutes.
Yeah, sick. You have to float around.
What if you jump?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, you can. That's true. That is not good.
Or you blink and then you're just blind for 5 minutes.
You have to like have a. That one's bad. No, I'd still have to do the zero gravity only because I don't want to lose. Like, I'm giving a speech and it's like gotta make sure I maintain eye contact with everyone in the audience.
You just blink a bunch of times.
Holy shit.
Well, yeah, because that's the one situation that you find yourself in all the time.
Where I'm
making
blinking.
speeches.
Yeah, well, I do that. When I do the
When you go down to the colleges and you speak for
when I blink in Morse code all my speeches.
Right, dude, that's your niche, right? So every time you have both feet off the ground, including like sleeping in your bed.
That's what in fact, that's the first thing I went to.
Yeah, but it's every single time you first lift it off, you have a chance.
You have a chance.
It's not like when you have your feet off the ground, it'll.
And what's
all
the
of a sudden
chance? Like a
start.
50%?
I'm gonna say about a 39% chance.
Why? Why that number?
Because it's so indeterminate.
Sure.
39% chance that anytime you blink both eyes or lift both your feet off the ground, shoes include. I mean, if you have shoes on, then you're touching the ground. That counts.
Right.
Right. So what would you rather do?
or does it?
It's like you'll be in the car and you'll be risking like every time you step in the car,
Yeah.
you'll either have gravity or you won't.
You just have
30
to keep. You have to keep 1 foot. Oh yeah. Fuck.
It's like, oh, I can't leave for another 5 minutes until
Yeah.
this gravity comes back. Fuck me. God damn
But
it.
then you could do cool stuff like no, because everything else still has gravity. It's just you. You
It's
can't
just
even
you.
like do cool Chris Hadfield stunts.
I mean, you can grab things and throw yourself and like move around.
Sure, but like
if
I
you
want to
miss-
squeeze water out of a bottle and have it
Oh.
blah 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 and then drink it
it'll just pour on you.
like the fucking Canadian.
Anything that's attached to you is also weightless. So
Oh,
like your
you
clothes-
attach the water to you, genius.
Yeah, so
Travis.
if you're holding it while you go weightless, you'll have weightless water as well for 5 minutes.
weightless water.
God forbid you're holding like a house or something.
Oh
no.
I feel like that
Oh,
wouldn't
no.
do anything because it's very much strapped into the earth.
Well, yeah, it's trapped into the earth. And also the density and mass exists as well.
Right.
So if it's massive, it won't move that easy. So what would you choose?
Oh, so only things that are alive have gravity. I would choose the gravity one. I think.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no,
Because-
because my dumbass would like jump a little bit or lift both my legs up slightly, and then I'll be slowly floating up to the sky,
Right.
and then I'll be like,
You need to have some sort of anchor point with you at all times.
yes, or just like, yeah, I guess just have like a literal anchor you drag around a ball
No,
and chain.
because you can't. Well, like I was thinking more like you rig the world with a system.
The world has a
The whole entire world has this new system that you basically have implanted into the ground. It's like a rail system from Disneyland, and it's like you just tie it to your feet, like you just tie a string to your feet to the
or
end
like
of that, and it moves with you.
a tram like system where like you're constantly being
Yeah.
connected to like power. Or
Oh
something.
yeah.
so you're always connected. You just have little tracks of your daily routes.
I was imagining like, yeah, that'd be even less intrusive. I was imagining like in the ground, just like one rail that has a little moving piece on it that you can move with you.
Just for you.
Just for me.
Why you're not? I'm a handicapped person. You're not accommodating for this rail system.
The infrastructure that the world would need to have in place to even facilitate something like that is
for one person
imperceivable.
If that person was rich, which
whether it was for one person or a million, it's just like,
that's hilarious.
How would you get a standardized rail system all across the world?
If enough important people had that would you rather
would figure it out
cursed upon them, they would figure it out. You know.
So and by important, you do mean rich, right?
Yes, exactly. I would choose the wait list. Oh, actually, no. I would choose the blind one because I would just it's easy to just constantly keep your eye open.
Genius! You won't look like a fucking asshole if you do that a bunch.
Yeah, or I won't float away and then fall to my death in 5 minutes.
For the listeners, he's talking about.
I didn't even say. You just like, hold your eye open
while you blink.
But
it's just winking. You just alternate eyes. It's an alternating blink.
I feel like it's easier than not like.
Maybe I guess after like a few weeks or whatever doing that, your body would get used to it.
Except for that one time, you blink. You're like, God fucking damn it! God damn it!
Well, I guess it's only a chance. You blink, you're like, oh.
Oh, thank God, 39%.
Thank God, close your eyes. You're like, oh fuck.
I mean, because it's a chance, there's a possibility that you will never, ever. Go blind.
More than likely, that's not.
What if it's like 1% chance? I feel like it'd be even more like crazy.
Then that way, because if it's like a 1% chance, you wouldn't worry about programming yourself to fucking alternate and blink. You just do it, and then every once in a while, so it's like it sneak up on you like 1 in 100 times. It's been like months since you've even thought about this shit. You blink in a meeting, and you're like, oh fuck.
They're like, hey, so
anyway, Johnson, how do you think this graph looks?
Yeah, if you could see the upward progression. It's actually downward progression, Johnson. Downward progression.
Johnson, these are your graphs.
Why don't you know? Sorry, I'm blind for 5 minutes. Excuse me?
Hey, do you like my new what's something you have to look at that a boss could have and is trying to show you?
Do you like this new mirror?
Do you like my new stapler? Check this new mirror.
Don't you like? Look at this. Look at this beautiful person.
Look at your reflection. Look at yourself right in the eyes.
No. What if like he held up look at this? And it's like holding up a picture of his daughter, like underage daughter. He's like, damn, that's. And he's just like, oh, what do I say to impress him? Then she's really hot, huh? That's my daughter. Fuck. That's fucking shitty, dude.
Or you're like, he's like, Johnson. Thank you for not looking me right in the eyes when you speak to me. You know I'd hate that.
You know anyway. I don't like that.
Anyway.
Elijah, fact or fiction?
I would like a fact, not a fiction. But if you give me a fiction, that would be okay.
You would like a fact, but not a fiction. All right. Soda? The soda to... The first soda...
No way.
I wrote this weird. The first soda to be invented was mint flavored, and it was by Coca-Cola Company. The first flavored soda. I mean, there was unflavored soda, carbonated, right? But the first flavored soda was mint flavored, and it was developed by the Coca-Cola Company first.
See, that is something I could see.
Atlanta.
That is something I could see happening, but I don't think so. Because, no, there had to have been, like, flavored shit before even Coca-Cola existed, I feel like. Flavored sodas.
Okay, this is a first... like officially produced. I mean, I'm sure people put lemon or some dumb flavor like orange inside their soda.
Okay, so no, even then though, I bet there was still brands and shit that would like maybe not in, like national brands or anything like that, but like,
I mean, Coca-Cola wasn't a national brand when it first came out.
Sure.
Either, so think about that.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but I don't know. Well, you seem like you're really trying to convince me that this is the truth.
I'm just staring at him with the blank face. What do you think?
Okay, and then the mint part, I don't doubt. I don't think. I'm sure that sounds about right.
That sounds okay.
You know, but the Coca-Cola Company is the thing I'm having trouble with. But I'm going to go ahead and say yes, that's true. No, I'm going to say it's false. I'm going to say it's false.
It's false? Where are the buttons?
They're right there.
You're correct.
Anga.
The first flavored soda was lemon flavored to be officially produced. It was just soda.
Not mint.
Not mint, and it wasn't invented by Coca-Cola Company.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
In 1851... ginger ale was created by a company in Ireland before Coca-Cola created their Coca-Cola product.
Oh,
so
right.
ginger ale was
Canada
the first... in Ireland. Canada Dry. Ginger ale was the first soda to be produced officially.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which is
ginger ale lemon flavored? That's not...
Ginger ale is a ginger flavor, right?
Well, it is very ginger.
It's very ginger.
The adjective, not the noun. but I also think it may be gingery, the noun. Well, that's an adjective.
Is it weird that like
ginger
ale is always like has like a very distinct taste that no one really likes, but
I love ginger ale,
but everyone's okay with drinking?
Yeah, that is how most people are.
Yeah, they're like
but ginger ale is actually
you
one
never
of my favorite
choose
sodas.
ginger ale first.
Well, I
but
do.
You'll choose ginger ale over Coca-Cola.
Well, no.
See, that's what I'm saying. You don't.
But
ever
like, I would choose it first over many others.
It's nobody's first.
Like Dr. Pepper, disgusting.
Dr. Pepper's fucking delicious. Fuck
Oh,
you. Well, how many
gross.
flavors? 29 or
21 flavors.
21 flavors.
23.
I put 24 because I had lemon.
Right.
It's delicious.
I fucking hate Dr. Pepper. First soda I ever realized I hated. And then like root beer, I won't drink. I'll drink fresh root beer. But like regular like canned root beer and shit is like, or bottled root beer, like
root beer gives me a headache.
like A&W.
Yeah,
really?
I love A&W. A&W fucking root beer floats.
You and food don't have a
yeah, no,
amazing
lactose
relationship.
Intolerance, fucking
lactose intolerant, and then not really, and then I guess kind of in the end.
No, I was actually diagnosed with that now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It was you were lactose intolerant, and then
this
you weren't
motherfucker.
really.
For the shacklights who don't know, right? Elijah, I was 13, right, and I started to like get gassy and get pains from drinking milk. And I'm like, yeah, I'm probably lactose intolerant, and they're like, oh, what? You're not gonna go to the doctor to figure that out?
We always just took your word for it.
Yeah, but you guys made fun of me because I was undiagnosed. And I was making it up.
You're misremembering. What it was is for many years, we just thought you were diagnosed and you just had lactose intolerance.
Right. And
then you just mentioned to me casually one time, like, yeah, well, I haven't been diagnosed. And I was like, what do you mean you haven't been?
Because it's such a common, and the symptoms are so common, and it's like it doesn't hurt you. Like,
dairy making people gassy. Who would ever fucking heard of that? That happens to people who aren't lactose intolerant.
No, it's not. It's called lactose intolerance, Elijah. You can't produce the enzymes that break down the lactose.
Right, but does that mean so you don't get any pain?
I do.
Okay,
and that's the intolerant. That's like the allergic part.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, you're allergic to dairy.
I mean, more or less.
More or less.
I mean, actually, a lot more. A lot more than less. A lot more than less. Elijah, do you have a
would you rather?
Oh wait, would you rather?
Do you have would you rather? I've always had a would you rather.
Did you really? This entire time?
No, I mean my whole life I've had this would you rather on just standby, just in case I ever needed it. And
like,
I think
when did you make it, and what state of mind were you in?
I was in the womb.
All right.
Let it down in my skin, and it stayed because I was.
Can I see it on your skin right now? Let me. Whoa, hey, on your chest.
It's on my dick.
Oh. It starts on your chest and goes to your dick.
Goes down my dick.
Which is weird because you probably had like an ill-formed dick, and it's all weird.
Well, I wrote it all small, and then when my dick got bigger, it became regular size.
Right. So actually, I can't really read it. Can you get a rec?
Oh, here. Sorry. Let me.
Oh, okay. See, now I can see it.
I'm looking at you, and so I already had a half chub, but now I'm full.
Right. Yeah.
Because I look into your eyes.
Well, it's really weird. It's all like disformed because it like stretched.
We don't have to talk about that though. Travis.
Yeah.
Travis, would you rather?
Yeah. What's up? I'm listening.
Eat a cup of horse semen.
So Jackass style. Cool.
And I mean one full cup, like a measuring cup.
Oh, like one fluid cup of
actually, well, I only thought about that now. I'm gonna say 2 cups, 2 full cups. So like basically a whole glass of course horse semen.
Okay. That.
Or
I've done it.
And this is all in one sitting. Or drink a 5-gallon drum of warm milk.
Wow, it's very convenient that we were just talking about lactose.
Yeah, isn't it? And so this is a 5-gallon drum. You've seen like a fucking got cooler.
A got
of
cooler.
Warm milk. And I'd say like on the hot side.
That is impossible to drink that much milk. I don't think my stomach has the volume.
Well, I actually did think about that while I was writing this. And so I suppose there can be an amendment that you can do it over a couple sessions. But I'd say most
But do I have to digest all of it? And I have to eat it? I can't throw it up.
100%.
If I throw it up, do I have to throw it back into the
I wouldn't say.
got cooler?
I'd say it's hard because like I'm not going to make you eat your throw up.
Okay, so if I throw up, I still have to finish what's left of the milk. I just get to throw up.
Well, I don't want you making yourself throw up.
Or no, I don't. But then same thing with the horse semen. If I throw up, I still got to finish whatever's left.
Correct.
Okay. Horse semen.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Fucking
the milk is a bad one. I really was trying to think of something.
2 cups of horse semen. Okay, maybe not. That seems
well,
like
that's the thing. I was trying to think of
much.
something that is just as bad as a cup of horse semen, but in a different way. Like it's. So I was like, okay, like fuck it. Well, he's lactose intolerant, I guess, but say like a 5-gallon drum of milk. That's just a lot of liquid.
Oh,
plus
God.
you're lactose intolerant. Plus warm.
plus warm liquid.
Oh God, warm milk. Makes me
Okay,
wanna
the milk,
die.
because I'd be okay with throwing up milk, as after a certain point it would the burn of the acidity in your stomach won't exist. It'll just be milk throwing up.
Sure.
It'll feel great. Then that one, I would choose that. What would you rather?
I didn't
Horse
even
semen?
think about me having to do this.
I mean, you drink milk though, so I mean,
I love milk,
but you can't
I
drink
don't
that
like
much milk.
warm milk. That shit is nasty as fuck, dude.
Okay.
And 5 gallons warmed to perfection.
It's like right under human temperature. It's about 95 degrees.
Makes me do fucking D sounds.
D sound.
Like when and
D
it's so
from
upsetting.
Always Sunny. Yeah. She
When
goes. Ooh.
she answers the door. And Dennis tries to talk to her. She's like, zit, zit, zoo. I'm doing sounds now. It's like, fuck you. Okay, the horse semen. No, wrong. Milk. Cause
Milk.
It has to be the milk.
It has to be the milk.
Like, I'd have to get through it because I'm not drinking semen. Let alone from an equestrian.
From an equestrian. I mean, I would drink anyone else's semen. If you said a seal semen, I would do it.
Dude, do seals even have semen?
I mean,
That was
loose
not a real
seals.
question.
Loose seals, like many.
Like
seals.
loose seal balls.
Yeah, loose seal balls.
Oh, loose seals. Seals that are like on the loose. Like they're,
Yeah.
oh, we don't know how to fucking capture these things.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. I really didn't know where this fucking music was going. I was like really trying to let it simmer in its own juices for a little while, find its fucking voice.
It is.
It's still building to. It's very weird. Let's just. Why don't we have this experience together?
Is it gonna drop?
I'm waiting for the drop. What?
What? E O E A.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, I can feel it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can feel it's mountain. It's just,
We're subjecting our listeners to this.
I thought honestly that the beat, because the song is like 3/4 of the way through, I thought the drop would have come already. Ready? Oh nope, it's just gonna fade back out. There's no drop. It just like it just kept going and getting a
All right,
little bit.
right.
Well, I was gonna make like right before the drop, I was gonna pause and be like, what the fuck? Hey, Ned here. Anyway, I'm here selling my used condoms. I don't know why that came to my head first. I was gonna say like used cars, maybe.
What comes to your head when you think of used condoms? Come. Here at the Used Condoms Emporium, we sell all used
That's
condoms.
right. Come. So stupid.
We sell magnums, small ones, for her pleasure, for his pleasure.
We sell all kinds of used condoms.
The best part about our condoms is that they come pre-lubricated.
You. And, listen, other used condom stores, they drain the cum out, they wash the condoms. That's not what we do here. We let you do all the work.
We are USDA.
That way you can clean it to your specification.
We're USDA organic used condoms.
Wait, what the fuck is that? We are USDA like blacklisted. Like we're not technically allowed to be running this business.
USDA specifically said that we're not allowed to be selling used condoms. That's why we're giving them away for free on Sundays.
No, we don't quote unquote have a business license. Yes, the USDA quote unquote shut us down. Yes, also the FCC had to be involved because we were broadcasting the condom show illegally, quote unquote.
Right, and we might have downloaded some illegal music and used it non-royalty
Okay,
free.
we downloaded illegal, quote unquote, child porn.
And we had an underground child predatory rape dungeon, but that's not
oh my
right.
God, like get over it. We're just selling the used condoms.
God, just come down
Well,
to
how do you
the
think we
used-
get the used condoms?
Okay, see, I wasn't gonna go there.
Did you
but
think of it?
I did think of it, but I wasn't.
Maybe it's like left unsaid.
It-
Like
it-
everyone knew.
It's just like there's an asterisk on the bottom of the box saying like where it comes from, because you gotta like it's grass fed used condoms.
You know what I was watching the other day? I don't know why this reminded me of this,
What?
but I was watching. This is like more like a month ago or so, because at the end of the year I was watching one of those year-end review videos, like from rich people who went on vacations all year, and so they all begin the same way. It's like
right.
This year at the start of 2018, and then a bunch of like sights of the ocean shit. I decided this would be the year I found myself. Right. And it's like it's literally, and so I went on like kind of a binge watching a few of these videos, and I found like that guy I mentioned earlier, Cody Ko, he did a video like just kind of watching those and making fun of them or whatever. Right. Because they're so fucking dumb. It's literally like rich people who haven't worked a goddamn, like rich kids. Right. Who haven't worked a fucking day in their life pretending or like, they think it's like impressive to vacation. Like that's what it literally feels like. They think it's impressive that they were able to go and quote unquote find themselves on a luxury year-long vacation. A fucking luxury, all expenses paid year-long vacation, and they think it's fucking like impressive or something.
Yeah, no, it's because of like they got nothing else better to do. Like what sets me different from other rich kids? Vacations, like in all exotic places, but not only a vacation, which all rich kids do, but I found myself at my vacation.
And then they always come like, and what I found out along the way was here, like they'll sometimes give like, well, this is what I found out, and it's always just shit like. Love the people, make sure the people that you love know that you love them. It's like, oh, you found that out on this trip?
Great. Yeah.
Thanks for the advice, fuck ass. What the fuck?
That's fucking retarded.
It's so fucking bad. And like, I imagine these kids are sitting around. It's been like 2 months since their last vacation. Like, and I don't have to imagine this shit. I know this is what happens. They're sitting around in their gigantic fucking mansions, and I mean, I don't know, but and then they're like, oh man, it's been a while since I've been on vacation. We need to go on another vacation.
It's like, too long, dude. My neck, it hurts, bro. I need a vacation.
It's 6 months later, and they're like, oh man, I need a vacation. They've been doing basically nothing. Maybe they do work here and there.
They've been working on their social media presence.
There's people who literally have been, yeah, no, exactly. That is what they do. And there's people who like have been working constantly, like nonstop, fucking 40 hours a week or 80 hours a week, 2 jobs, supporting 3 children, fucking hasn't gone on a vacation for 20 years. And that's not even an over exaggeration. Like literally hasn't gone on a real vacation in like 20 years.
That's depressing.
And those people, like 6 months of lounging around, they're like, oh man, we need a vacation to fucking Maui, dude.
Dude, Maui, we're gonna find ourselves,
like their lives are what a vacation would be to working class people.
Wow. That actually makes me angry. I understand why people hate rich people.
Seriously.
Rich kids specifically, because they don't understand the concept of value of the dollar.
Yeah, like...
their parents, totally cool. They're probably...
Oh yeah, the people who make the money are always... like, but they just don't... They don't realize what they're doing to their kids by not teaching them what real life is.
Because their nannies are there.
Yeah.
Right.
And like...
Elijah.
Yeah.
The Great Wall of China is viewable from space.
Yes, true. I know that's true.
What's your reasoning?
I have seen that fact many places. I've seen aerial shots of the Wall of China, I think.
Have you?
I mean, I have seen pictures claiming, like, oh, check it out. I don't know if that was real or
so if you're claiming it to be a fact or a fiction?
I'm going to say it's fact.
You are incorrect.
Fuck you.
Why? The Great Wall of China is not viewable from space.
It is actually,
no, it isn't.
No, it is.
Nope.
Technically speaking, is though.
Well, yeah, if you have a fucking telescope in space.
No, I mean you can look at it with your naked eye.
With your visible eye, you cannot see the Great Wall of China.
I mean, but
however, the only thing you can see from the Great Wall of China, in terms of human exposure, is just the light from the cities. That's all you can see.
Right.
You cannot see the wall of Great Wall of China.
You think about it.
Think about it, though. Okay.
Okay. What I'm saying to you is that I'd like to be correct, and you technically. So I'm now going to be making the argument that you technically can, because even if you're not seeing the Great Wall of China, you still can technically gaze upon it.
If you had enough megapixels in your eyes, it would be there somewhere.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You're stupid. You're fucking. In that case, you can see every pebble of the Earth from space.
That's true. I completely agree.
Okay. I'm not even going to re-verify my.
Okay, but think about this. You can't see every pebble. You can't but you could look at a place on the Earth, and if you calculated it correctly, you could say, I know the Great Wall of China is right there.
Yes. Okay.
So, I mean, that's good enough for me.
What?
Correct.
Right. Yay! No, but not correct. Do you have Elijah, do you have a fact or fiction for me?
Oh, baby. It's more like a little game. We'll do maybe 1 or 2 now, and then I'll come back to it, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, if we have enough time.
If we have enough time.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a famous quote.
Right.
A quote you've more than likely heard before.
Okay, I'm listening.
And then I'm going to give you 2 names, and you just have to pick which name said that quote.
All right.
These are going to get good. Get busy living. or get busy dying.
Okay, I've heard that one before. Don't know who it's from.
Was that Mark Twain or was that Stephen King?
Mark Twain.
Your final answer?
Final answer, Mark Twain.
Ready? Incorrect. I'm sorry. That was a quote from Stephen King, probably in a book. I'm not sure. This doesn't really give any context.
Was he high on cocaine?
More than likely.
Okay, great.
Way more than likely. In fact, yes.
Oh,
I can
okay.
say with 100% certainty, yes.
Okay, great.
No, I don't know. But, he does do a lot of that. He did or probably does.
All right, cool.
Okay, here's another one. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us.
Oh. Are you
okay? Was that Eleanor Roosevelt, FDR's wife?
Mm-hmm.
Or was that Helen Keller?
I'm gonna say Helen Keller because it seems like Eleanor Roosevelt would have said something like that, but I just want to just be different and say
just to try to break the norm. Okay.
Okay.
So
is that correct or incorrect?
I'm inching close to the buttons. Which one's it gonna? That one's correct. Well, whoops, didn't. Okay, how'd that happen?
Elijah.
Whoops.
Oh.
That was a complete accident.
That's
but
okay.
It's a good vibe, though. I mean, it's sort of inspiriting me.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like entering me, slowly.
Okay, here's one. Here's one.
I'm gonna keep it here. I'm just gonna keep it.
Great minds discuss ideas, and you probably heard this one.
I have.
Average minds discuss events, and small minds discuss people.
Yes.
Okay, and then here's a second quote.
From the same person?
No. Those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly.
Okay.
One of those is Eleanor Roosevelt, and one of those is John F. Kennedy. Assign which one to which one.
John F. Kennedy did the minds, like the mind, the first
great
one.
minds discuss ideas.
That
okay,
one.
and then Eleanor Roosevelt did those who dare to fail.
Yes.
Incorrect.
What?
Reverse them. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Eleanor Roosevelt. Great minds discuss ideas.
She is savage as fuck.
That is savage as fuck, right? Because that's so fucking good and true.
And because you're basically at that time. When was the air? When was this?
Eleanor Roosevelt? The 40s. Well, it could have been
in the 40s. Fucking magazines were coming out. Like, oh, what is this movie star talking about? Or what are they eating?
Everyone was talking about World War II then, so I think they're all average minds discussing events. But you know what I mean.
Wait, what is the Great Minds thing?
It's great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events,
Elijah,
small minds discuss people.
I think of ideas sometimes.
Dude, I have ideas sometimes.
I have ideas.
Dude, do you want to talk about them become great people?
Yeah, dude, great minds.
And then the other quote, which I actually love this quote too, those who dare to fail miserably can achieve greatly. John F. Kennedy. It's simple and true. That was a fun one. Mm-hmm. Might have a couple others for you if we come back later.
Yeah, we will. We will come back later. But first, we have Sell That Item.
I fucking hate this music for this bit.
I love this bit. It's because it's like I only do it and then anyways, Elijah, I've generated 3 items for you to then combine and sell to me as one unit.
Wow, I've never heard of this before.
And you have to just sell it to me, and I have to agree to buy it as my character, and you have to sell it to me for money or whatever monetary value. And I choose where I am going to be.
Of course.
And you got to sell me the following 3 items.
Naturally.
A charger. No. A laptop charger. So that's what it's showing right now. A laptop charger. But it's a universal charger, so it's glasses, prescription glasses, and a needle for sewing thread.
Sorry, how many? Say all those again. I felt like you said like 7 items. I kept going.
No, a laptop charger that's universal, prescription glasses, and a sewing needle.
Okay.
Yeah. So take your time. Think about it. Simmer.
A laptop charger.
But it's used for any laptop.
A sewing needle.
And prescription.
And a prescription glasses.
Glasses. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, let me go ahead and give
where
what
am I doing? Where am I at? I am at I'm at a library.
Okay.
But I'm putting away books. I'm like one of those giant libraries that have those ladders that slide around. But I'm at the top of the ladder putting away books.
Okay.
Like it's like 20 feet up.
Okay.
And that's what I'm doing.
I mosey on in. I'm very quiet. I'm very respectful of the region.
Let me just put something on.
Sure.
Nope, that's too distracting because we know the song too much. All right,
we know this song very well.
Oh my god!
No, it works though. It works.
All right, there you go. Right in the background. You hear that?
Perfect library music.
Perfect library music. All right.
Okay, so I walk in very quiet.
I got Dewey Decimal System.
Excuse me, sir. Atop the ladder. Shh. Watch these prescription glasses. Ah! My eyes! My eyes! There's needles all over my eyes. I forgot there's needles in the glasses. Ah! I died.
You just died.
I forgot there's needles in the glasses.
Oh my god.
No, I'll do a real one.
You'll do a real one?
Yeah.
Let me change my area. I'm on a 40-foot ladder. But I'm putting out a fire because I'm a fireman.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey Johnson, throw some smoke in there. Give me more water pressure.
Oh my god.
Whoa, hey, whoa, what the fuck are you doing?
Hello there, sir.
Hey.
Gosh. You know, as I was coming up here, I thought how dangerous it would be for anyone to climb this without their proper eyesight. Prescription.
Here, sir, one sec. Dave, lower the ladder. We got a civilian on the ladder. Slower. All right, hold on to me. Hold my hand. Hold my hand.
I'm holding on.
Hold my hand.
I'm holding on. Okay.
All
right. See this glasses I'm wearing?
Gosh,
you know, they are sure really fucked up.
This is a really slow ladder.
They're really fucking good at seeing things.
Yeah.
But the secondary thing is oh shit, dude. Look, you were trying to put up that fire. You didn't even fucking realize.
I did.
Look at this hole in your jacket.
Trying to put up the
Look
fire.
at the hole in your fireman jacket. I got this one.
Fire
I got this one. Oh, let me just take these glasses off here. Oh, there's already a thread connected. I'm sewing it right up for you. Look at that. Oh.
Wow, thanks.
There it is. And let me just go.
Are you sewing it with fireproof thread?
Bring. Oh, sorry. That was just. I put the glasses back on, so my laptop was telling me it was being charged. It's a wireless charger that's powered by the power of your eyes.
Right. Oh.
The more you look through the glasses, the more charged your laptop gets.
This ladder is slow as fuck. Okay, we're approaching the end of it.
Okay.
All right.
And so what you're saying is that you'll buy these prescription glasses for the cost of the lenses and the frames, and then for another.
Do you guys do any
$50.
prescription? Any prescription?
Any prescription, of course.
Like, do I have to go to the eye doctor?
Well, we actually go through a third party.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you'd have to go through your eye doctor and then get a maybe lens crafter.
Okay. Yeah.
Just as long as you request these frames, they'll get it for you. The needles.
How much is the frames?
So the frames themselves, other than the $50 additional fee for the two other functions, the frames themselves range from.
Are they fireproof? This is important.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'm
just gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say I won't buy one now because I have to go get the prescriptions. But
sure.
I promise.
Well, you're busy. You're busy.
I promise after I'm done putting out this fire. There's no more house anymore. The house is completely demolished because you didn't even let me put it
So you
out.
buy one now?
Yeah. No, I'll buy one right now.
Nice. That way you can see the fire better.
Oh, hold on. That was really good, Elijah. The second time around.
I really tried to get my salesmanship merit badge put to use.
All right.
Have I mentioned that on the podcast before?
Yes, I think you did last episode.
Life and podcast bleeds together.
I can't wait until a Shakalite like adds us on Twitter and says like mentions like some funny little like quote that we said, and we're like from like episode 4 or no episode 14,
right?
And they're like, oh, do you remember when he said that? It's so funny. And I'm like, yeah, sure, yeah, cool.
Like, how do podcasts that have 400, 500, 600, 700 episodes, how do they keep it all straight, dude?
I don't know.
Because already for me, life and podcast are becoming a medley of one.
I'm already kind of thinking ahead with the Would You Rathers. I'm keeping them and then just marking them off that I've done them. So if I ever think of a Would You Rather, I can search and see if I've used those keywords.
No, I'm just deleting mine. That's a good idea, though.
That's a really good idea. Elijah, you want to sell me? All right, I want to sell you items.
You don't have to want to.
Okay, this is great. I clicked refresh once, and I got these 3 items: an ice cube tray,
no way,
a keyboard,
my back really fucking hurts,
and a lampshade. So a lampshade, keyboard, ice cube tray.
Love
now,
this
Elijah, what are you doing? Where you at?
I am a tourist.
Okay.
In a country that you are a local.
Okay.
And the country is, I am a tourist from America.
Okay, tourist from America.
And I'm touring around Great Britain, specifically right now England.
Okay.
And I'm looking up at BB. I'm looking at a Big B. And I have a journal out in front of me. I'm sketching how beautiful BB is to me.
BB?
Big Ben.
Oh.
And or what the fuck is it called? The Victorian clock towers?
Yeah, it's
there's
like,
a real name for it. Big Ben, I think, is the actual clock.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I don't know. That could even be wrong. Don't fucking add us.
Don't add us. Or do us. Do us. Do us right now.
Do us.
Do us.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just in the streets of London. Big crowd around.
Okay.
So it's loud. But I'm in the streets of London. Just looking at BB basically.
Big Ben.
Dude, seriously, I cannot fucking my back.
Okay, cool. So keyboard, ice cube tray, and a lampshade. All right. What are you doing? You're just sitting there.
Well, I'm also sipping on a drink that's supposed to be cold, but it's warm right now.
Oh. Okay. Hey, how's it going, sir?
This iced tea is so disgusting.
What? Are you? Oh, hey. Are you talking?
It ran out of.
You talking to me?
Ice. Yeah. No, I was just talking aloud to myself.
Oh, I couldn't help but overhear that saying that you had iceless
Are you a local?
iced tea. Yeah, I am a local.
Weird. You don't have an accent.
I was born in America, grew up for 14 years, and then I've been living here ever since. So I'm 30 years old, so I've been living here for.
I feel like you kind of have to have the accent. So if you're a local, you're gonna have an English accent. That's what I'm saying.
All right, I'm selling items. If I were to do the accent, would you buy it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, but you have to do it now.
Oi, governor. I got an ice cube tray here.
Okay, nah, this makes me want to not buy it now.
All right, I see you're missing ice cubes, right?
Well, you're very observant.
Yeah, and I noticed that you're on a laptop, but it's just a screen. Actually, it's just a tablet. It's weird.
It's for my journal. I'm looking at BB and I'm taking down the journal.
Oh, Big Ben, dude,
I love it.
We call him Big B here.
Okay, Big B.
Yeah. So, and then I noticed that's a little like England, notorious for no sun. But you see that shaft of light coming through that cloud? Isn't it really annoying? So I have this lamp shade that produces shade.
Ooh,
from the sun.
That's awesome.
Watch me. Right. I put it on top, right? See this little cable? Just
I can't even see your face anymore.
Right,
well,
exactly.
I can see the bottom part of your face.
See this little cable? You pull it out.
Ooh, oh God! Now I can't see the bottom part of your face at all.
You connect the cable about 400 times back and forth, and it creates an actual keyboard you can use to your computer, right?
Just give me a second. Lampshade? Do lampshades have cables?
This one does. All right, so I've created this keyboard. It has 400 switchbacks of this cable, right? And you look at that. It's typing.
A keyboard. It's a literal keyboard made out of a cord from a lampshade.
Yeah. So, and then what? You just depress all these keys that you've created, right? Fill it with water. Can I have some water right there? Iced tea? Instantly freezes all of the ice cubes. Now you have ice cube ice, or you have iced tea, ice cube, iced tea, and you can put it into your cup, and when it melts, it doesn't taste like watery liquid shit. Look at that.
Holy shit.
Right? Isn't that great? So you can have this for only...
Yeah,
40 pounds.
The person who originally sold the 5 that I bought of these, he didn't sell it nearly as well as you did.
You're right.
These are great products.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do have 5 of them, so.
But you said you wanted to.
Yeah, I've said a lot of things in this life, and I'll say a lot more in the next.
I'll suck your dick. Ah, yes. Okay. All right, time to.
Okay.
All right. Elijah. Do you have one more would you rather?
I've got one more would you rather for you. It's coming right now. Oh shit. I got right when I was about to start singing, I got another fucking pain in my back, and so I was like, I am sad.
So it wasn't part of the bit?
It completely just threw me off. Okay, Travis, would
Elijah
you rather?
What would I rather do?
I've had this one I'm about to read down for like weeks and weeks and weeks.
And you just never.
I haven't read it because I keep looking and it's like it's so dumb. But I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Well, thanks for making it.
Would you rather get double teamed? That is.
By two.
That is 2 dicks in your asshole.
Okay. Double teamed.
At the same time.
Dually inserted.
Correct. By people with gigantic penises. I'm talking like
what's
12
the diameter?
inches.
Is it like soda can?
No. I mean, do you want to die?
Oh, thick. Or
it
like
is thick
long.
though. It's like these microphones almost, like probably right around here.
Okay, yeah, cool. So that's about an inch and a half thickness.
I mean, yeah, it's about, I'd say a standard thickness for a penile shape.
All right.
Okay, would you rather be double teamed by them until they complete?
Okay.
Inside you at the same time.
Okay.
Or which could be hours. Or
okay.
be made into a Chinese finger trap by 4 people, which they take turns.
So I'm getting double teams on my ass and
No. They take turns. Oh, no. That's right. I do remember why I imagined this. Yes, they're both there. 2 in your mouth, 2 in your asshole, but they have tiny penises. I wouldn't say tiny, but just small.
It's moderate, like below average.
I would say yes, below average thickness, below average length. So like 3 or
until they complete in the respective places.
Correct.
All right, I would choose that one.
You would?
Elijah, you just tapped into a fantasy I didn't know I had.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you've just unlocked a new world of sexual experiences for me.
I mean, double teamed. Be made into a Chinese finger trap by 2 on each side, double dick in your mouth.
So the only way to like get out, they have to like compress me, and then someone has to hold me and then pull out.
It's a literal Chinese finger trap.
No, so they actually can't get themselves out of me until they complete.
Until they finish and lube it up and then
nice. So
Chinese finger trap scared the shit out of me as a kid.
But this was a bad would you rather because it's an obvious quadruple team on me right now.
Yeah.
Small dicks.
I would have to go with that as well.
Would you really?
It's a much worse because of the mouth.
Right.
And because of the people.
Are they hot?
2 huge dicks tearing up my asshole. They're men.
I mean, it matters.
Okay, trying to find 4 people with small penises that are attractive who are willing to do this.
I feel like
Travis, come on. Let's get your standards aligned.
Is a dime a dozen technically a lot? Because it's 10 of 12, right?
You're getting 12 things for 10 cents.
A dime a dozen. Okay.
It's calling something a dime a dozen
is like a blue moon.
It's like you could get this for you could get 12 of these for 1 dime is what it's saying.
Oh, I thought it was like
no, it's
10 out of 12.
It's the reverse.
I didn't know.
It's like saying how many of these could I get for like
a dime a dozen,
a dollar, and they're like, well, it's a dime a dozen. I'm like, oh shit, all right. I mean,
that's a good deal, dude. That's like a dime a dozen.
Anyway, that's what it's saying. It's saying cool. what it is very not necessarily saying it's cheap, but saying it's extremely easy to get.
Well, okay.
Is usually what it's referring to.
Oh, so it still means the same thing as I thought, but just it's conceived, because that's 10 out of 12. That's a lot. That's very often.
It's super easy to get, and typically that means it's cheap and
okay. That's a dime a dozen.
All right,
a
dime a dozen. Glad we could learn you something today.
Fucking, I didn't know that shit. You were saying how a finger trap scared you as a kid?
Oh, they did. They double
teamed you.
I just, I didn't like.
Have you ever tried to stick your penis inside of a finger trap?
Well, that's why there's still one connected to the end of my penis today.
I thought that was weird when I was looking at your scar. I did see a little bit of a Chinese finger trap. It looks like you just cut it off.
Yeah, it's sort of it's like a little sweater for my penis.
Yeah, so that's why it's at a constant chub, because the blood can't physically leave your penis.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, so that's
it's actually old stinky blood in there now. The blood hasn't been able to cycle out, to filter out, so it's just stinky ass blood up.
If you were to cut it would just be coagulative.
Oh, okay, that is a disgusting thought.
I got one more of these things.
Got one more?
Yeah. I got one more of these things, and then we're gonna wrap up the show, and then we have a special surprise for you, but we're not gonna talk about that right now.
Fuck.
Are you ready for that special surprise?
I am like 1,000.
You're just ready to stand up.
And 1,000. I really am.
All right, Elijah.
It's been mentioned too many times now. I woke up today and my back, it was in a lot of pain, and so I'm just kind of dealing with that now. So I'm powering through it.
If you come back next week and his back is still hurt, chances are we've recorded the podcast back to back. Back to back. Oh
back to back.
The word,
it's telling me I need
the word hello was invented because no one knew how to start a telephone call.
No. There's no way that could be real. You had to have made that up. There's no fucking way the stupid ass fucking word hello was invented. No, okay, I have to think about hello. What does that come from?
Okay, hold on. Because I might have, just continue. Just continue.
Okay.
The word hello was invented because no one knew how to use it, how to start a tele.
I'm going to say false.
And I'm just gonna do a quick once over of where I've got this thing.
Yeah, go ahead and perform that once over. You're gonna go ahead and do some fact checking midstream. Okay, so
so according to this article,
sure,
it's correct. So you are incorrect.
Okay.
That the word hello wasn't necessarily invented because
it was popularized.
It was popularized. People I'll read what it quotes. It says, over at the laboratories of Edison's rival, Bell, was insisting on using ahoy as a correct way to answer the telephone.
Nice.
It was trounced by hello, which became the standard as the first telephone exchanges equipped by Edison were set up across the United States, and operating manuals were adopted for the word. So the word hello was probably like hi. Or,
it was just one of those words you could say.
Yeah.
It was like hey.
Yeah. It was like how we use hey, but now it's ahoy, fucking ahoy.
Hello is more formal.
Imagine
ahoy. Yeah, dude, Alexander Graham Bell.
Ring, 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 ring.
Ahoy. Ahoy to you, good sir.
Ahoy to you. Ahoy to you, good sir. That's fucking stupid.
So yeah, stupid. But I wish that's how he answered phones.
I know, that would be epic. But then it would be one of those
Thomas Edison.
What if instead of what it is now, it's different, Elijah?
Well, I know. It's one of those paradoxes. If it was that, then we would be like, man, I wish it was hello.
Oh, I wish it was...
ahoy is just funny because it's associated with pirates.
Ahoy. Ahoy,
ship in sea wordness.
Ahoy, he matey. All right, well,
anyway, Thomas Edison's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, he was a patent...
Alexander Graham Bell, I don't know.
He was a patent thief. He would also harass small inventors and steal their patents.
He was a motherfucker, dude. He was a motherfucker.
The guy who invented the common film camera was in France, and he just was like, it's mine now. And now he created the patent in the U.S., and now he's a fucking dick. You know what that sound is, Elijah?
We got to end the show right now. I know you people were all super excited to get down. But now we gotta end the show, and the show is gonna get to the points that we got to sending everybody away from the motherfucking show today.
All right, well, you still have a lot of it left.
Yeah, okay. I'd like to thank everyone for listening to our show, first and foremost. And secondly, I would like to thank everyone who didn't listen to the show for being such assholes.
Yeah, a bunch of dicks. No, specifically to the people we asked to listen to the show and didn't.
Which was everyone. We sent out a telegram to everyone in the world, please watch our show, and barely anyone did.
And dicks.
At Collision Shack on Instagram or Twitter if you'd like to follow us.
And technically Facebook. We're on Facebook now. Go to facebook.com/Collision Shack.
We should even advertise that because
those people. I post these episodes on Facebook. So
okay, please, if you have a Facebook and that's your easiest way of, and somehow that's your easiest way of
consuming this material,
then please, by all means,
watch it on there.
Watch it on there because
you can't post audio clips. You can only post videos.
Video clips.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
And so other people go.
I fucked up the thing.
Oh my god! Just pull it.
I don't know.
Just pull it. Oh, you fucked it up. All right, Elijah, can you finish? Elijah,
okay, I absolutely can. If you'd like to follow Travis on Twitter at Travis Flesher, or if you'd like to follow Elijah, that's me. That's at Elijah Joseph M. That's Joseph with an F. You fucking jabronis. Collision Shack on YouTube.
Nice.
That is true, and that's what you'd have to look up on YouTube
Collision
if you'd like to find us.
No, it's actually. I think it's 300 subscribers, not 1,000. To get a URL.
Dude, that's fucking possible. Get on there, motherfuckers. Start subscribing. What are you doing? Okay, if you'd like to drop us a line, say hello, tell us you'd love your penis to be inside of us, don't do that. I mean, come on. Or if you'd like to, specifically, if you'd like to give us a would you rather, that'd be cool. You can drop us a line at collisionshack.com/message.
It's actually message.
It's not massage. It's
massage will bring you to some weird sites.
You don't type in collisionshack.com/massage. You don't want to. Rate us on iTunes, for fuck's sake.
For Jesus Christ. We have, I think, 16 reviews.
We got really?
Yeah. And so just go over there, hit that 5-star or 4-star or 3-star. Or nothing under.
Yes.
And just say how you like the show, whether or not you think it found it relatable, or you loved it, or you hated it.
Or you hated it, or you found it not relatable.
Right. And if you have actually listened to this far of the podcast,
then here's a special treat for you. Me and Travis were both born with both genitalia, and he chose a vagina and I chose a penis, and then we switched the other day.
Yeah.
That was your surprise. Anyway, bye, everyone.
Bye.
No, not really.
Yeah, no. We're ending it.
Everyone, shut it down.
Let's shut it down.
Shut it down.
Okay, well.
Dave, I'd like to thank Dave Shumka and Screaming Eagles for the use of our theme song, the one you just started to hear the ending of. Here goes a little something like this.
Yes.
Fuck, I missed it. I knew you were going to get so mad at me, so I'm not going to do it again. Okay, but it is an amazing song. Please go listen to Dave Shumka and the Screaming Eagles if you could find their music anywhere, which you can't. But instead, you can go patronize his podcast, Stop Podcasting Yourself.
You can patronize his podcast.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of patron,
Elijah.
No,
outro.
Okay.